just real quick before I start this mission, I am gonna redo the, because I got a microphone so you guys can hear my commentary. I will be taking down the other two videos because I don't want those to appear, because those were my older videos. But I did decide to skip the tutorial this time. I'm not gonna go through that again because I know what to do now. So here we go. I have played some of the other XComs, Enemy Unknown. I know I played a little bit of that one, but not very much. Kinda new to this whole tactical based stuff.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, where? Let's see. I'm trying to. I don't want to break concealment if I don't have to. So.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, that didn't work.
Good copy. Moving on
We're gonna
target.
bring her down here. Kind of have a ground unit, I guess you could call her. Put her on overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Ruben. I'm kind of excited to have a new team.
Heading out.
But this time I can tell you guys, like, explain more things, kind of like the research and engineering.
Roger, got my eyes on it. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
On overwatch.
Roger
We're
that.
gonna go ahead and put her in cover.
On overwatch. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
68. 68. What happens if I throw a nade over there? I could hit basically 2 out of the 3. But I don't want to break concealment yet. So let's go ahead and put her in overwatch. Kind of get a better position.
I'm on the move. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Okay, so he's got a shot on all of them. 66, 66, and 65.
To overwatch.
They just had to come this way.
I'm on it.
I want to keep at least one up there just in case things decide to get a little crazy.
Heading there now.
Like, I have some support.
Scanning.
Are they able to go?
No need to ask twice.
Yeah, we'll send her up here. And then we can bring the other girl down next time. I know this is kind of taking a little while, kind of going a little slower, but I don't want to break concealment.
Let's do this.
Back where the other one was. Okay, so we got Mary Martin, Fumiko, Kate Hayes, and Ruben Torres. Okay, so Ruben. What's move Ruben right here.
That's
See
affirmative.
what that moves his shot up to. Okay, so we lose his side of 1. And if I think... Yes. So we're gonna throw a nade. Hopefully kill all 3.
Multiple targets down.
Ruben
our position.
got a promotion. Okay, we're gonna leave her
On the
right
move.
here, since the objective is right in front of her.
Overwatch!
Let's move her
Got it!
over here. Sorry, I'm gonna start calling them by their names, so then you guys have a brief understanding. Ruben. How far away is he from reaching the objective? Okay, so let's put him behind full
Good to
cover.
go.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay, so we have soldiers. Is there any?
Moving to position!
Fumiko right here. Put her
Moving to Overwatch!
Still gonna leave her right there.
Affirmative! Covering now!
Still want the support.
Heading out! Come get
Since they do
some!
know where I am now, since I'm not in concealment, I can start firing. So we're gonna take some shots. Okay, that's my next priority. I gotta get him out of there before they kill him. I didn't know they were gonna be placed there. As long as this guy does not fire upon it, either one of them. That was close. A little too close.
I'm under fire.
Okay. Put her behind this
I'm all
bus.
over it!
Because that's full cover. I mean, I understand she can't shoot now, but... Okay, we are not going to take that shot. Put her
Heading
right
there
here.
now.
I understand it's half cover, but I need to get a decent shot on any of them. If I throw them, how far would that get me? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Actually, that's okay. So I got the one that had a snipe shot on Ruben. So move her right here since this is where the action's happening. Okay, so she can't get a nade over there. Put her in Overwatch.
On Overwatch!
Okay, so he needs to... My best option, right, would be to put him right here, right?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Up against this side, and then 49%. I'm gonna have to take that because. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't
still
shoot
up.
at me. So as long as he doesn't fire, then Ruben's safe. Oh, he's burning. Okay, so that's some good news for me.
That was close!
There we go. There's where the sniper support peaks. Oh, you're gonna say take
Enemy is
place.
still
Oh,
up.
he's gonna hit Ruben. Oh, okay. I got lucky.
Coming over here.
That's luck. I don't need him taking these. 65%. Yes, that is. Got it. Okay, there we go. Ruben is now safe.
Enemy down!
Oh, gosh. Okay, we need to get her out of here. This might give her.
Already there.
Oh, never mind. Let's go ahead and bring her down now. Put her about right here.
Roger that.
Kind of converge on his position. Sorry if there's a bit of interference in my mic. Where it's placed is kind of low.
We're green to go.
Okay.
On the move.
Okay, so he's on objective now. Okay, so he took 1 damage from burning. Okay, so there's civilians over there. 3 civilians. She is behind full cover.
Incoming fire.
And since it's just him, and he's in...
Overwatch.
Aw, nice shot.
Missed.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and point to C4. Get this mission over with before any of my soldiers.
Menace 1-5, X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Okay.
Rolling.
So, she does have the flank. Yep. So she got a great shot. There we go. So, right, that is the end of this mission.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are...
Okay, so, I mean, for my first time, I guess, time on this mission, I think, I didn't do bad. I mean, I always end up with 2 wounded soldiers, but that's just because of my placement. Look at that, Ruben dealing the most damage, made the most attacks. He was under fire the most too, because I mean, he was my most wounded. And Kate moved the farthest. Not bad. Gotta give myself a little pat on the back there. So, Torres, Ruben will be out for 18 days. Martin will be out for 6 days. Okay, so let's see. We got a demolition.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Okay, so she got the grenade on. Okay, that's gonna be great, especially from a distance. So, and then okay, so that means we don't have
serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Which is fine. I mean, we'll go get 2 new recruits and hopefully get what I need. Slash, attack any enemy within movement range with your sword.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
I do need to get another specialist because that healing and aid protocol
Just
is
like
really
it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Squad sight. You can target enemy with squad mate's sight, providing there is line of sight to the target. But that doesn't really matter, does it, considering how...
Commander to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it?
capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay. 5 days. Okay, so I'm gonna save these two hybrid material and modular weapons. Just go straight for the alien
I do
biotech
find
first,
that area of research to be among the more
that's gonna be
intriguing
one of the
options
main
available.
things that I need.
We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is...
Sorry, I keep skipping
Okay,
the
reworked your repulsors
stuff.
with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes.
I did decide to go with flashbangs instead of like medkits and stuff because
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now, they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Central, I swear, you interrupt me one more time. Okay, so we need to recruit some new people just so I can take some with me. 2 new ones. So we got Rachel, Sullivan, Carlos, Marino, Mateo, Moletta, Stefan Kraus, Julia Garcia, Holly Jones, Donatella Mancini, Fang Yin Chin, Ariana Moletta. Okay, so there's 2 Molettas. Okay. And Adriana Voss. So I'm thinking about just taking in the brother and sister, because I mean, why not, right? Brothers and sisters fighting together. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the next mission.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
I know I should have scanned that one place.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
So we'll go back real quick, scan that, and
Setting
we'll go back to
course
that.
for the East African sector.
Sorry about that. I shouldn't have pressed A.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay. Good to know.
New objective added.
Examine an Advent officer's corpse. I can do that.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay, so once the AWC is built, soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside of their current class whenever they are promoted. In addition, an engineer can be staffed in the AWC to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. We need one of those. That is
the Advent
for sure.
officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However,
Advent
field
blood
reports
everywhere.
indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Okay, so 5 days for that.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay, so totally okay. So let's go ahead and go do another mission real quick.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, so like I did say, I'm gonna take in the oh, my bad. Okay, so the rewards for this mission is Dr. Sarah Robinson. She's an engineer. So, this is going to help out quite a bit. If I'm right, I need like 3 engineers.
Sky Ranger
AWC.
deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
But a lot of people have said to do the guerrilla tactics school because I can gain the amount of people the amount of people I take with me increases, but right now I think that I need to get the AWC so I can get extra skills and stuff.
We're heading in to recover
So when I
whatever data we
promote
can on the
people-
latest alien project before they lock down the connection. Neutralize all enemy targets and secure the area. We need that data. We can't pass up any opportunities to shut down the aliens' progress.
Okay, so neutralize all enemy targets. Cover civilian positioning data from admin network. Okay. Okay. Still not. I'm gonna try and go in quiet at first, not break concealment until I need to. Kind of goes as slow as last time.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
I like how he says right ahead, yeah, it's not even close. No, we ain't.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Go, go, go!
Okay, so this is my demolition. So, if there is a way up on top of this.
Let's do this!
Okay, so I have to get this in 8 turns. Okay, so here's the kind of missions that I have trouble with. I ain't even gonna lie.
Running!
Okay, so I can hear footsteps to my left. So, let's take him over here.
Copy that.
Try and get something. Okay, so I can go up here. Perfect.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Heading out. Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Okay, so just an officer, and that is basically all I have to worry about. We're gonna put my demolition up there too.
Moving out.
But yeah, we're gonna put her right about here.
Heading there now. Heading out.
%65%. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
On my way.
Now I'm hoping they don't have like a bunch of people guarding the objective. Because if so, that is just gonna be dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
On my way.
Okay, I don't
Eyes on the
want
prize.
Oh. I didn't think the pigeons could do anything. I was wrong. 91%, we're gonna take that shot. I was gonna say, there's no way she should miss that.
Hostile neutralized.
Let me see.
Confirmed. Moving to Overwatch. Roger that.
66%. Let's take that shot. You can only have like one. Yeah, one health slab. Kinda hoping he comes up here.
Time to mop him up.
Nope. Okay, he's gonna run backwards. Quite a bit backwards. Okay. Let's not move up too fast. Slightly. Still got 5 turns. I can get that. I can do this.
On the move.
My flash is on the train.
Moving to position.
I need to keep my demolition up top so that I can.
Heading out.
Have some support up top.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
Already there.
Okay, so he's just running backwards. So that just gives me free range to kind of move up.
Stepping off!
Tail, you didn't have to break it. We're just gonna move up slightly.
Heading to that location.
He's
Come
still
get
fighting.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Although they bear some
Sectoids.
resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
72%. I think we
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, buddy.
Gonna need to
He
reload
doesn't play
soon.
around.
On it.
Right underneath it.
We got him on the run.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Okay. I'm not really worried about the time, because it's not going to mess with me very much. I got this. I'm right next to it.
Advent troops spotted.
Okay, like I said, yep, they're dirty. Dirty, so I got a plan. Never mind, they're all leaving. They're all leaving. I just seen her throw a nade over there. I can, but I don't really want to waste a nade on that.
Come get some.
Headed there now.
I'm hoping this increases their chances.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Okay, so that sectoid is going to be a big issue. I already know. So, can I hit? Can I at least hit these two? I can.
Here,
They're
catch.
covered. Okay, so I got one. So that sectoid down there has very little cover. Still can't hit him though. 52%. We gotta take that shot before he does anything.
I got nothing!
Okay, so she's marked. I gotta get her out of there.
Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it! Now!
No, don't get close to that sectoid. I do know about the, like, reanimation and stuff, so just trying. So far, the brother and sister have not impressed me.
Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it, now!
Okay, so where's she gonna go? Right next to her. See, this is why I put them a lot of them on.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Question is, do I want to take out him? Let's go ahead and take him out before he does anything. No. It's fine, it's fine. He's got one.
No rounds!
Let's actually move him up. To ballot.
Moving to designated position.
Who all do I still get to use? Okay, so he's the only one I get to use, so I gotta make this count. We're gonna have to nade him. I know how bad it is when they shoot, so. That will get rid of the. Nope, that one, that's the wrong sector. I was kind of hoping. I thought that would have got rid of the zombie. Okay, so where is he gonna go? Okay, so that advent. Oh, why is it flagging like that? Okay, so.
Pin down here!
Hoping that zombie doesn't get close. Oh no, he's gonna mind control her. Okay, that's different. Well, I've never seen that before. Okay, so he missed. That was
close! Kill!
Menace 1-5, the Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data.
Oh, I'm not smart. I didn't think.
Weapons burning ammo fast!
Overwatch!
Oh, I didn't mean to put him on Overwatch. I don't think I'm gonna get this.
On the move! We're close!
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
What was that? I'm not gonna get this, guys. Oh no, he's firing. So they marked her. I lost
Tell my
one.
kids
I lost my slash. Oh. Not very good at this. Not good at all. They're gonna fire. Okay, so they missed. As long as I can get in there and hack this, I'll be fine. I know I kind of left her out in the open, but still, I had to.
Transponder readings from the Advent network have gone dark. Enemy forces have locked out the terminal.
Okay, so I didn't get this. I'm not gonna fire her on my
Enemies down.
team because
Weapons burning ammo fast.
I don't want to lose another teammate. As long as I can kill this sectoid soon. Okay. So the sectoid's almost dead.
Gonna need to reload soon.
But I need to be able to keep my demolition. My demolition's gonna need to stay alive.
They're repositioning on us.
Oh no. I should have just fired at her. I should have. Oh no. Okay, so the zombie missed.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Okay, as long as they let my last character move real quick.
Commander, we can't afford to take losses like this. The objective isn't worth the lives of our remaining troops.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have took. I don't know why I took that. That was not smart. Hoping this ends him. Who destroyed? That's fine. I don't care about the loot. That kills the zombie. And we get to just leave.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. The current area of operation is secure.
Man, I lost 2 of my soldiers already. Didn't really want to end this on a loss. I didn't really want to lose 2 of my soldiers, but I just gotta get better, I guess. So I'm going to just probably end it here and call it a day. So I'm gonna recruit 2 more soldiers, I guess. I mean, one of my my specialist, I think it is, should be good to go here soon. Okay, so I got another slasher, which is fine.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Hello, Commander. I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Okay, so, attention low supplies, to gain more supplies, sell items on the black market, establish contact regions around the world. Many missions like supply raids and guerrilla ops can offer large amounts of supplies as rewards. Okay. Well, let me check on my...
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Okay, so I mean, the only thing I can really do, I guess... Okay, so she's lightly wounded, so she's fine, if I'm right now. She's fine to go. Hoping anyway. The only thing I can really do is you live in Yorn. I mean, I know I'm not like all upset and stuff about it, but I mean, still, I mean, you live in Yorn. I just didn't have good placement. So I mean, let me see. I've lost what, 3 soldiers so far?
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
And we also lost Fumiko and Mateo. So one of them both had 2 kills. They both died on the same mission. So I mean, okay. So what we're gonna try and do real quick before I end this, I'm going to try and...
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this
This is what I was trying to do.
This was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Okay, so that will probably be the next thing I do.
New objective added.
Okay.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Okay, so I am going to have Resistant,
I am still hard at work on the current
Communications
research priority, Commander.
going, so that I can
From
go
my
ahead
own
and start up the
experience,
next mission.
Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities. At least the ones I had access to personally.
Okay, so I need 100
If they have
supplies
gone
for
to the
this.
trouble of
I only have
hiding this
20,
black
so.
site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Okay, so then that will be in the next video. Hopefully next video I don't do as bad, but anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. And the next
We've
video
had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the
will be
resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine
probably
Advent
Sunday,
facilities built up outside
because
the
I will be
city
busy
centers.
over the weekend because
Now
I do
that
have
we've
things to
gotten word
do.
of this black site, I have to
But
admit,
after that, I
I'm
will be
worried about
more
what we might find. They could be doing
active,
anything in
I guess you
there.
could say, on my channel. There will be videos. I do have a schedule. I'm gonna do another video on Gone Home, and I want to continue the series. I'm kind of obsessed with this game right now, and I do want to play more. I do want to get better at this game, and I do understand this is an older game, but I do want to try and get a video of multiplayer on this game, because I know it's kind of fun because you get to use Advent, and then you also get to use your troops, and so it'd be kind of fun to do. I will be recording like game chat and stuff, so you guys can hear the other players' expressions and stuff like that, kind of hear what they have to say. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it here. This video should be up by tonight. Like I said, I was gonna make a longer video so that I can make up for the weekend, which is quite a bit bigger. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and I will